river.
Hey you guys, it's Kristina. This has been a very long and intense week, and today has been a very long and gross and disgusting day. I've been swimming through sewage water most of today, helping with rescues, helping my friends get their stuff out of their houses, and so much more. I'm going to keep the intro really short for you guys because there's a lot in this video. Be sure to watch until the end if you can. I'm going to be addressing a lot of things that are happening in the Houston area right now, such as the death toll, looters, rescues, and more. And something else that has really upset me is that a lot of people are donating to organizations right now and they don't know where their money's going. It's upsetting because that means that this money's going to somebody's paycheck. It's going to like helping build a new building. It's not actually going to the people who've lost their homes and who've lost everything. So I've created a GoFundMe and it's going to go straight to the people who've lost their homes, people that I know, farmers, friends who've lost everything. If you can donate there, the money will go to the people and it's not going to go to some administrator's paycheck. So there's a lot in this video. Brace yourself, and thank you all for your love and your support. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. There's a lot to come, uploading videos every single day this week. Oh, and also wanted to remind you guys, I am currently postponing the 21-day challenge with my mother, and we're going to start it on Wednesday, potentially Saturday, based upon where we're at right now. So if you guys have already purchased the 21-day challenge, you should have already gotten my new 60-page ebook. You can start it on Sunday if you want to. And if you want to wait to join with me a few days later with my mom, that's great too. As soon as you sign up, you should get my new 60-page ebook, access to our private Facebook group to get community support and more. And for those of you who were wanting to start, I really appreciate your patience. Hurricane Harvey has been devastating for so many, and I appreciate you all being compassionate to those here in the Houston area who do still want to do the challenge, but we're physically incapable and not ready to do it just yet. So thank you guys. All right, here's my video today. I love you all. Leave your support, leave your comments, thumbs up. I'm going! Oh God! Oh my God! We're fine. Everybody's fine. Oh my gosh.
Okay, you can't stop where that car is.
Up here? Yeah, I should get up here and go around.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So here's the update right now on the Hurricane Harvey flooding situation. The devastation is still existing, and I just want to show you. This is a normal street in Houston right now. This is the first day that we haven't seen rain. But you see people just like, that guy has a boat on the back of his car. Basically what you're seeing all the time is people trying to be of service and help. You're seeing boats on the back of people's cars. There's still massive amounts of flooding. I was at the shelters this morning and there were 11,000 people at George R. Brown this morning. There's still a lot of help that is needed. Something that I would like to say, two things that I want to say, other than the fact that pretty much everybody in this city is exhausted right now, or at least the people who are helping, our first commanders who are doing an insanely amazing job. My friends who are firefighters, I know that some of them went home for the first time today and are passed out sleeping. Thank you guys. Thank you first commanders for doing an amazing job. For those of you who've lost your homes, I love you. We're here to support you. And for those of you who don't quite understand the situation, even though the hurricane is over, it's just beginning for so many people. The adrenaline has been going for the entire week, but now that the rain is gone, and now that the people are actually able to see the devastation that's happened, it's intense, and people are having to deal with reality in a very different way, having to deal with what do we do now that we've lost our home? How do we rebuild? How do we go from here? So I encourage you guys to keep supporting Houston, keep donating, because that's going to make such a difference in time, especially in 6 months from now when the depression really sets in for some of these people. It's so sad and it's so intense. So please don't stop supporting. Keep encouraging. If you know somebody in Houston, reach out every now and then to make sure that they're okay. It will make a huge difference. I promise you this. Even though the hurricane is over, and you can see that there's still rescue helicopters being flown out everywhere. You see that? People are still being rescued. 2 of the dams were released today, and so many more houses were flooded. One of my closest friends, Sophia, lost her house today. The cleanup is going to be long term. This isn't a short-term fix by any means. There's so much devastation. So I know I've been talking a little bit, and you're getting to see this. Towers and truckers everywhere, looters everywhere. And I have something else to say about the death toll. Let's get in the car and let's get moving.
So we've been trying to get our armored vehicles to high water areas to rescue people and get them to safe areas and get them to shelters.
How high was the water that you were in yesterday?
Yesterday we were waist deep to chest deep. And we were in the Kingwood area yesterday.
This should not have any water in it. The sun came out and it's beautiful, but there is a lot of water here that shouldn't be here. I don't know if you can see. That's a walkway, and this was supposed to be a street. That used to be my old street where I used to live down there. That is crazy. People are canoeing down my old street. For those of you who live by the Beltway, right by the bayou, this is a freeway. I'm on an overpass. Everything's underwater. This is so full. Cars usually drive underneath here, and this is the highest point of water that I've ever seen filled. This is at least like 15 meters of water up. Do you see it? That's a traffic sign. That's an overpass sign. They have it all blocked off. Nobody can go past here. I don't even know how I'm gonna get home. I've been trying to get home for like 2 hours now.
I've cried half today. I'm stuck in this huge long line, and it's just like all I hear are rescue copters above me, and it's just like some moments I just have a time where it's like you just need to cry it out.
Another normal street covered in water. Like everywhere you go, this is what you see. Truckers in streets, people canoeing down streets. So we're on a bit of a rescue mission today. I have Sophia in the car. Oh no! Along with the kids, and their house is basically underwater right now, and we're trying to go back to see if we can get her husband some supplies.
Yeah.
So for those of you in the west part of Houston, do y'all remember Kirkwood Road? The entire street is underwater. We are currently trying to walk down Kirkwood to get to her house and get her husband. We have a long trek to go. This water is deep and smelly like sewage water. Oh God! Water in the boots! Water in my boots! Oh shit, it's down to the... Well, we still have a way to go. Oh shoot, it's up to my... Oh my God!
And I'm not joking. Kristina, look at what I left on this with water.
I love that. Well, there you go. I blessed this house.
You have.
Oh.
Kristina, be careful. Look at what
I am. Just want you to know I love you.
I love you too. Thank you.
How are
for
you
helping
feeling?
me with this. Oh, overwhelmed, very sad, but I feel loved. There's nothing but love here in Houston, and I'm feeling it. It's amazing. The people are amazing. Friends like you are amazing.
It's just devastating. Like it's so real. Like
Yeah.
and it's like all of our community.
Yeah, it's very sad. Just overwhelmed and not knowing what to do. I don't have a home or a bottom of my home, and I can't live in my home because the sewage is backed up. So It's a terrible situation. Thank you. Yes, it'll be fine.
And no,
It's not any better the second time around getting into this caca water.
the caca water. So for those of you who aren't familiar with Houston, this old street this is Kirkwood.
Yeah, Kirkwood's over there. We're on Lakeside Place.
This is
This is my hood.
this is Sophia's hood.
and
My
we're
old
all
house.
under.
Yeah, my old house is down that street to the right, and the houses that way are even more underwater than this. Like, we were just walking that way. The water over this way is like crotch deep. So we're just slowly getting through it.
Sometimes working for food. So, Kristina, how much water? You are a true friend to go through poo water.
I went through
with
poo
me.
water for you. I picked up a straggler on the way. You guys remember Nick? He's my fellow Houston friend who's also a firefighter, and he's guiding me to show you, you know, like there are just random lakes forming around Houston right now.
It's flooding everywhere. Mud everywhere, trash is everywhere. We need people to walk around and start picking up trash.
So we just stopped, and I wanted to show you some more of the aftermath here. The water is like just a few feet below me. This is just another, I don't know what to call it, but this water has gone down so much since the hurricane left. I don't know if you can see that. That's a street light underneath the water right there. And the water continues on. This is the second one that we've seen flying by us. Coast Guards are going for rescue. Nick, how deep do you think this water is?
At least a minimum of 20, 25 feet.
20, 25 feet. And how bad does it smell here?
It smells absolutely disgusting.
It smells like sewage and seawater.
Well, the looting's getting worse. People are getting robbed. My dentist was robbed yesterday. They stole his Sea-Doos at gunpoint, and he was on a boat saving people. So the same people he was saving turned around and robbed them.
And some people have been even posting on Facebook that they're on their way to go loot. What's the penalty for looting right now?
Well, right now you get shot.
You get
Everybody in Texas has guns. I got guns.
Please, I ask you, where is your integrity? People are losing their homes and their lives. Get in a place of gratitude and go help people. If you have your own two legs and you can walk, get out of that place of desperation. Just start go helping people. There's so many people in this city right now willing to help you.
Yeah, if you want, you can fill out FEMA. I would do it now. There's thousands of people doing it. And the FEMA has like a $7.6 billion worth of money. So right now they're signing checks for everything: hotels, gas, food, overtime for the police, the nurses, doctors. They're signing everything. FEMA is the biggest help here.
And I want to say as well, I found out this morning that the American Red Cross donation has not yet announced what percentage of their donations are going to be going to Hurricane Harvey. I love the American Red Cross, but this made me super upset because it's very clear to me that every single donation that's come into their organization since at least Friday should be for Hurricane Harvey. And if they still haven't announced what percentage of that is going to Hurricane Harvey, you can believe that a lot of people's administration paychecks are going to be going, you know, that money is going to be going to people's paychecks. Is that money going to be going to some of these people? Probably not. Please be careful of which organizations you're donating to. I know a lot of these people are well taken care of in the shelters, but the second that they leave these shelters, they really don't have protection. They're not getting any money to rebuild their lives or their homes. I've created a GoFundMe account for the people who really need it. If you feel compelled to give $1, $2, $10, please donate, and be careful of the organizations that you're donating to. Yeah, just letting you guys know, as the water is starting to clear and it's starting to go down, they are finding bodies, and it's so sad. It is so sad. I'm reminded now more than ever why being healthy is so important. And I say that only because there's so many people who don't take care of themselves, and Nick was the one to tell me this, and he sees this way more than me because he's in people's homes, he's doing rescues, he's a firefighter, And you told me yesterday, people just don't take care of themselves. And it's a part of the reason why some people aren't able to get out of these situations. Whether or not they can't swim in this water, they're not healthy enough to do so, they can't walk, they leave their houses without medication and they go to these shelters and they get even more sick because they originally weren't taking care of themselves. Being healthy, your health is priceless. Getting yourself out of these situations where you're strong enough to take care of yourself and to be able to help other people is priceless. Take care of your health. And I say this with love because to me, eating your fruits and your vegetables is a crucial part of, you know, being healthy. 1 raw meal a day, 2 raw meals a day, 1 fruit or veggie a day. Do what you can, spread that message. At the end of the day, when you enter a natural disaster, you need your health to get out of it and to help other people. It's important. This smells so bad. He goes, "Is that you?"
It was her.
Was it me? Oh God, it smells so bad. So I'm guessing that there was a walkway underneath here to get to the other side. But since it's like 20 feet of water down there, I'm guessing that nobody's going anywhere. I'm sitting in my car right now sweating just after finishing the day. Sitting in my boots that are still filled with water and sewage water. And I just have to say I'm so grateful to have my truck. For those of you who want a vehicle, I definitely recommend getting a truck because if you're ever in a hurricane, it's the vehicle that saves the most. And yeah, it's been a long day. I really appreciate all of your love and support. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I have new videos coming every single day this week, and my new 21-day challenge is coming with my mom. If you haven't already, sign up now, get my new 60-page ebook. I think that's it. There's so much going on. I appreciate you guys. I love you. Stay tuned for the next video, and if my YouTube updates aren't most recent enough for you guys, be sure you're following my Instagram as well, because I'm uploading to my Insta stories as soon as things happen, and it takes me a little bit longer to edit these YouTube videos and get them up for you. So I appreciate you guys. I love y'all. See you in the next video. Look, Mom, I'm cleaning the poo out of my boots. There was no normal soap in our house, so I'm using your dish soap, Mom. Hope that's okay.